Wow. Good morning from Memory Bound. I'm Kelly, and today we have Chris here.
Good morning.
Chris in her fun Santa shirt. I love that. I love the Santa because he's kind of retro-ish.
Yes, and
What does it say? Have a very Midwest crisis or
Christmas.
crisis. Christmas. I don't know what I'm thinking, Chris.
Well, and that's why it says "ope" because apparently in the Midwest we say that. Like,
we do.
I don't. Well, if you bump into somebody, you go, "Oh, excuse me."
Oh, yeah. I just said it. Okay, got it. All right, that's really fun. That's really fun. Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday at Memory Bound. And we have Chris here, and you're going to love it because she's got a couple of Christmas albums, and they're not a crisis, they are a Christmas album that she's going to show us how to make with the Christmas Spectacular from 49 and Market, which I think everyone knows is a beautiful, beautiful collection. And she's got lots of pieces of it over here she's going to show us. And Chris, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Katie Petit is going to be here next week.
I am so excited.
Isn't that going to be fun?
Yes.
And if you don't know, Katie Petit is the designer for 49 and Market, and I got to send her a message today and confirm everything. But I think she's going to be here next week, so we love that.
I hope I'm working that day. If not, I'm going to come stalk her.
Yeah, well, we need to for sure. I just want to say hello, everyone, and thank you so much for all your support. This last Thanksgiving week is a big week in retail, and it's a big week here at Memory Bound, and appreciate you shopping our sales and being here for Black Friday and Small Business Saturday and Cyber Monday.
Yes, it's been a busy 7 days.
Chris knows because she was in shipping yesterday. So we had a lot of online orders, and we're continuing to work on those today. Typically, we ship the same day, almost always. Times like Cyber Monday, sometimes it gets delayed a little bit, and that's okay. So we'll be catching up on that today. And what do you think? Maybe tomorrow, Chris?
Yes, I think Doug and I can hammer it out today and get it done.
So, and they're busy pulling orders this morning. So
yes.
But we are here, back in the corner of Memory Bound. Chris is going to show us these albums, and we've already had somebody comment, and I don't know who it was. I feel bad that they can't wait to see what you did because they have this
good.
the spiral books.
Oh,
she's
yay.
using the Christmas Spectacular spiral notebook set, and you get 2 books in there.
Yes, you do.
And she's going to show us all about that. Before we do that, Chris, let's look at the cards that we got some cards this week, and I keep forgetting to grab them. Oh, it was Donna. Donna said it. Okay, Donna, get ready. Here's a really nice thank you card from Tracy. Oh, no, Marla.
From Marla.
Marla. I got my people mixed up.
Isn't that cute?
It's very fun. I love it. Thanks a bunch. She sent us that card because she loved Merrymaker so much. So thank you, Marla. We love getting cards.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
It is really nice when people send cards to Memory Bound.
And look at this. I love the envelope.
Okay, this was dropped off yesterday, and I totally, I didn't get to see her, but this is from Tracy. And look at the front. Look at how she made like a little Christmas dress there. Did you see that, Chris?
Yes, little origami dress.
I think
Diane's trying to see it.
Probably stenciled on the front cover. I'm thinking that might be
I think so too. Yep.
So Tracy, thank you. We love that.
And then she did the inside too.
Well, there you go.
Very cute.
And she says thanks for the inspiration all year long. So throughout the year. So thank you for that.
That is really cute. And then she used some of the muslin in there that
she did for
that
like
Teresa uses. Yeah. Very cute. Wow.
We might have to do an origami session. Do you know how to do origami, Chris?
I've done a couple little things, but I don't have the paper
Peggy
at home.
knows how to make trees.
Yes.
We know that. Okay, and then this came in the mail, and I just...
Isn't that
when
cute?
you pull that out of the envelope, it is just hilarious to see that chicken looking out at you. And this is from Kelly, and she is from out of state.
Look at that big chicken.
Georgia, maybe? I think she might be from Georgia. And she was traveling through town, and she came to Memory Bound, and she talked about how she was going to do her Christmas tree all in chickens, a chicken-themed Christmas tree. That's why the chicken's on the card. And she sent us pictures, which we'll show you. This is the top of her tree, And she's got a rooster. And you know, Chris, it's funny. It seems so long ago when Kelly was here and talking about this. And now it's here. Christmas is here. Now this she sent is not her chicken tree, but look at the fun little container she has with all kinds of tags and little cards.
Yes.
Very fun. I love that. And then she's got an up-close picture. This looks like something Diane would make and show us how to make, but that's just like an old drawer, it looks like.
Well, and Maggie did just
Maggie
recently
did the ones
using
with
the
family photos.
Yep.
And then here is her chicken tree. I'm going to get it up close.
Okay.
And speaking of Maggie, we have a pattern to make these little chickens. Let's see if we can unblur it. We have a pattern to make those paper chickens, and Maggie helped her get it shrunk down so they would be tree size. And then there is her rooster up at the top, and she's got cock-a-doodle-doo.
That is hilarious.
Isn't it fun?
Yes. I wonder if they raise chickens or something.
I can't remember. Oh, here's
There you
another
can kind
good
of see
picture.
a close-up of those.
So Kelly,
chickens.
I don't know if you're watching, but this was so sweet of you to send this and send pictures. It makes me want to do a theme tree, Chris.
Wouldn't it be fun?
And there's one of Maggie's chickens.
What would your theme be?
I don't know. That's what I got to come up with. The chickens, if you want to make the chickens, we do have the pattern, and it is available for purchase. It's not a download because it's a little oversized, but we do have a pattern for the chickens. They're really cute. And Betty loves the barn. So thanks for the cards, guys. We love it. People are loving that tree. And Janet posted, let me get up here, Chris.
Yes, that's right.
I'm reading comments. Janet posted the link to the chicken pattern.
Oh, good.
Kelly is watching.
Oh, yay.
She says, thank you. I love it so much. Next year, a new theme.
Oh.
Kelly, you need to keep us posted. We want to know what your theme is next year. And I think, Chris, everyone should just take a minute. You asked me the question, but if you were going to do a theme, just everyone as you're watching, just think about what your theme might be and see what you might make your theme. I think Tim Holtz would probably do a Mickey Mouse Disney tree if he was doing a tree. Karen Peacock says she would do a peacock tree.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Ruby has a rooster in her kitchen. Hello, Denise. Glad you're watching us from Carlisle, down a little south of here. So if you got ideas for themes, Chris, what would you do?
I don't know what I would do now. When the kids were little, I did Santa Clauses.
Oh,
so
that's a good one.
You know, had a bunch of porcelain Santas and Santas on candy canes and
Just all kinds of
yeah,
Santas.
Yep, and
that would be great for kids.
And then I sold them all.
She doesn't have them anymore.
No, I don't have them anymore.
Okay, well, here's a good one. Erica said she did a Grinch tree this year.
Oh, cute.
And Deanna said gingerbread. And oh my gosh, Joan Ellen said she would do Paris. Wouldn't that be neat with little Eiffel Tower ornaments?
Yes.
And Kay says she does 12 themed trees a year.
Oh my gosh.
So, Darla has a Harry Potter tree. Mary said wiener dogs. Lisa says gingerbread. Linda says Star Wars. Her daughter has a Star Wars tree. Travel for Janny. And a teddy bear tree. And this year, Letha's she did a teddy bear. Now she's doing black and white.
Oh, that's
like gingham.
That'd have to be striking. Yeah.
Joanne says candy canes.
How much
There's
fun.
a lot of them. Kathy
there
says
are.
gingerbread. And Jean, you are absolutely right. I really love candy canes, the striped papers and things this year. That's what I should do. And Angela says they do a small tree with beaver ornaments. Her name's Angela Beaver. Oh my gosh, Angela, I love that.
That's hilarious.
I'm sure you've got the new Elizabeth Craft die that's got the little beaver on it.
Yeah,
Karen does a fishing tree. Oh my gosh, a cat theme for Susan, a cardinal for Diane. That's very sweet.
Yep.
You guys, I can't keep up. Angie says Coca-Cola.
Oh.
You know, Chris, Doug used to collect Coca-Cola things. A nativity tree, that would be beautiful and very meaningful. Connie says Southwestern with cowboy, Indian, and Mexican cultures.
Oh, cool.
Kathy, cardinals and snowflakes. I had no idea there were so many themes.
No.
Steve says, my tree is everything not Christmas, mostly pop culture. Steve, we need to see a picture of that for sure. Oh, my word. Norma says gnomes. snowflakes for Iwana, cardinal for Deb. Julie says snowman. Ellen has one that stays decorated all year and covered and stored in her basement in a full-size sleigh her dad built.
Oh,
Ooh,
how
that
cool.
would be neat.
Yeah.
Jerry says her son, when he was in college at University of Northern Iowa, he had a tree in his room for that. Red truck and Hawkeye for Kim. A Starbucks tree. Iwana has a
Oh my
Starbucks
gosh.
tree in the kitchen.
How fun.
Oh my
I bet she
gosh.
has the red cup that came out this year.
Oh, I'm sure.
People were in
That would
line
be-
for.
That'd be cool to put on your tree,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? Cherie says Native American. Mary has a kitchen tree with all miniature kitchen gadgets and a tree of old pictures in Tim Holtz. Janet did one
Oh,
of those
how
too.
nice.
That's my goal.
Yeah.
I want to. Okay, we're going to have to... Letha's daughter did a candy Christmas theme all through her house this year.
Oh my
could you imagine
gosh.
big candies and things?
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks. You can, if you've got some more to throw out there, go ahead. I do remember I have a camera tree, Chris. So I do.
Oh, really?
I have a theme tree, and I
Oh,
didn't even think
cool.
about it. So, okay.
Yes,
Colleen
attach
has
photos.
a tree in her kitchen with her grandma's old metal cookie cutters.
Oh, that's cute.
Lori Ann also says cookie cutter. So, Katie said she's loves the idea she's got to step up her tree game. All right. Well, they were talking about these sleighs.
I don't even have a tree this year, so.
Well, we're going to have a tree, but I don't know what else. Everyone's asking about these sleighs,
Oh,
Chris.
okay.
So tell us about these because they are really cute. And Chris made them, everyone.
Yes, I welded those. No, I am. I found the little sleighs. Tim apparently had them on one of his
Oh, I didn't realize
videos
that.
one day. And then I took our little wood blocks, made presents, took some of the clear balls that we have and glittered them with glossy accents and the fine glitter, and stuck a couple little candy canes in there. But I thought it would be fun to give them away. So,
They're all three a little different.
yep, two of them are red, one's kind of a burnished looking. The paper's a little different. But anyway, we're going to do one on a phone call, random. I gave the girls a number. Do one on a web order, and then a walk-in. And it's all random. Don't, think, oh, lucky number. Nope. It's just going to be a random.
Basically, Chris made these, and she is donating them, and we're giving three of them away today. So if you place one, it's going to an online order, and she's got it. I think she picked a random number
Yep.
for which order, and a phone order and a walk-in order. So three of our customers today are going to be the lucky winners. And Chris, I just want to say a huge thank you because she did this on her own time. She made these herself. She supplied the materials and had the idea that she wanted to give them away here at Memory Bound. And that is so very sweet
Oh,
and
you're
appreciated.
welcome. Isn't that the part of Christmas?
Giving
yeah,
giving is
yep.
nice. And to give to our customers, thank you, Chris.
Oh, you're welcome. And nothing is glued into place. So if I mail them to you, it's going to be in a plastic bag, and you'll just have to put it back
'Cause
together.
I'm just going to take this one apart.
Okay.
Look at all the stuff in here. And these are those baubles from Tim Holtz, and you put matte medium and then maybe Diane's glitter mix
Yeah,
on them?
well, I didn't.
Is that-
I just did a fine glitter, but I wanted it
Oh.
kind of chunky, like
Like a
when you pack
snowball.
a snowball, it's never
They're not
perfect.
perfect.
No. So yeah, there's like 3 presents in each, and 2 candy canes and little baubles.
And then you can just set them up how you like them to be. And I probably have changed this one
That's
a
all
little bit.
right.
And so if it's an online order, we'll pack it in your order and send it to you. And if it's a phone order, we'll put it with your things. And if you're in the store, hey, you're in the store, you can take it home
That's
with you, right?
Exactly. But anyway, it's just fun to make them and more fun to give them.
Well, thank you, Chris.
You are
A huge
welcome.
thank you.
You are welcome.
Now, before we're going to show Chris's albums because they are really fantastic, and these books are super fun to make. Just a couple more trees, Chris, because we
That's
have
all right.
Elena said she did a light tree and just put lights on and nothing else, and it was very
Oh.
pretty. And okay, Lori Ann did the cookie cutter. Okay, let me see. There was a couple that I missed. Oh, Candace does blue willow dishes.
Oh.
Elena called it a naked tree with just lights, but it was very pretty.
You know, I love especially white twinkling lights with nothing else. I just think it's
And Denise
pretty.
wants to know if ope is a Danish word.
very well could be, because you hear it more in Wisconsin, I think. And I think
ope,
there's,
ope. Ope?
Excuse me, you know, it.
I love it.
And I find when I go visit my cousin in Minnesota, when we go over to the Wisconsin side, you hear it even a little bit more. So
it's really well.
It's just a fun.
I thought it was a foreign language.
Oh, okay.
And then when you said, I'm like, oh, yep.
Yep.
We do say that all the time.
Oh.
Okay, we've got one more tree. TJ sets up a small black Christmas tree with all the Starbucks cup ornaments since they started selling them.
Oh,
She's
wow.
been collecting them. So pretty cool. Pretty
Yeah.
cool. All right. Well,
Nice.
let's take a look at what we got going on
Do we
today.
want to show this?
Oh, we could
first?
show that.
And then I'll move
So
it from the.
we're showing this, and Chris, I don't know if you can reach the real album. Chris is using the Christmas Spectacular. You know, I'm saying Chris and Christmas a lot today.
Hey, that's all right.
She's using the same collection that 49 and Market designed. They call it the Big Picture Album Kit. So we're going to show you that real quick, because you can get this. It comes in a box, and Diane made this up. You have directions. You have all the pieces you need. You really just need adhesive and then putting in your photos.
Right. Very cool.
And it is really, really fun. And this, again, is from the same collection as what Chris is using today. But we're like, oh, we should get this out and show it, because if you want a little bit bigger album, this might be an option for you. And you don't have to figure out what to glue where. You just follow the directions.
Exactly.
You can watch a Hallmark movie while you do it if you want.
The nice thing is, it's so simple. The directions are pretty much on
Yeah,
the back.
it's like a picture. But
Yeah.
inside it does, I think there are some directions. And then you can take the box and it goes inside out, and you could use it for a gift box if you fold it
isn't
the
that
other
neat?
direction. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean,
How do they think of that?
I don't know.
I'm so impressed.
yeah, very easy to follow photo directions. And I have no idea how long it took her to do it, but yeah.
So how they do it is they show you like the page and then the pieces you're going to need, and then they show you how to assemble it. So it's very well done. I'm assuming Janine from 49 and Market figured all that out. So it's pretty cool.
Very nice.
Okay, I just make sure I haven't missed anything. All right, we just have some hot news that just came in.
Oh boy.
Big news, breaking news, that's what I want to say. The Grinch product is back in stock. So if you're waiting for the Grinch stamps, we'll give you a call, or you can order them online if you want to do that yourself. And they are here. They just arrived. Diane just unpacked them. I think they're even still a little chilly from our 11 degrees outside. And we also received the Grinch papers that are all back in stock too. So the Grinch is back. So if you're doing Grinch projects, sorry about the delay, but it's all here now.
People have been waiting on those. They're
Angie-
going to be so excited.
Angie says big news.
Yeah.
It is big news.
Hot off
for
the
sure.
press.
It is. It is.
I feel like that one of those teletypes, you know, that in the newsroom.
Yeah. Exactly. Wouldn't that be fun?
I think we need one of
Maybe
those.
we need that sound effect at
Yes.
least. All right. Well, Janine's back. There's
Janine's
Janine.
back.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Chris. Let's get down to business.
Okay. So what I used is the
I
spiral,
love the spiral
notebook.
books.
And there's two of them in there, which I did both of them because why not?
So she's going to show us what you get in the package. And you know what? I think we have these spiral books in other collections.
We do.
I think we're going to have to ring the bell, Chris.
I love getting to ring the bell. All right, so I don't know how you want me to show this for sure, because we all know Chris is not a scrapbooker, and that's okay. We all have to start somewhere, so that's what. Janine, would you see if you can find the other notebooks from the other collections from
There's one
49
there.
Market?
Janine is all over it. Chris, I wonder if we do it, I don't know if it'll fit side by side a little more. Yeah, like
Like that?
So
Okay.
the books come already printed. So you can see the pages are printed, and look at the beautiful artwork. Thank you, Katie. And they have tabs on the
Yes.
side.
Which is
And
wonderful.
So that's kind of starts out for you, doesn't it, Chris?
It definitely does. And because I don't scrapbook a lot, I, had a little, I was like, all right, well, how do I start? I decided to start by putting down my photo pages. My
Your mats?
mats, thank you.
Sometimes those
Those
words just aren't there.
Wow. And then go from there. So I wanted to keep things a little cohesive, so I used this paper pack,
the solids, or color. They call it the foundation pack. Thanks, Janine. We'll show these when we're done. Oh, it's perfect.
And then I decided, okay, what size photo is going to work well on here? I also used the photo stamp that was designed.
This is a Memory Bound exclusive stamp called Place Photo Here. It's great if you're giving a gift. And so people know, oh, there's a white paper here, or there's a blank spot.
Yep.
That's where I put my photo.
Exactly. One thing, keep in mind if you're decorating it like I did, and what I used is the ephemera bits.
That's an amazing package.
It's wonderful.
So it's got 134 pieces. And how much is that, Chris?
That's only $7.99.
And the same with the spiral books. They're $7.99 also.
I will point out I decorated, I guess I should start at the beginning.
Should we start at the cover?
Yeah, why not? Do something different. The only thing I used not from this was this ticket, because I had the ticket ephemera at home, and then I thought, why not try to stick with just a couple of things? It was, but I'm sure you can find something from here
I think you
that
had
you
some
could
extra
add.
pieces.
Yes, oh, a lot. So
you just decorated the cover.
I covered the front. Yep, I used the chipboard words. That is not it, but this piece here is chipboard words, and this little happy holiday. Everything else.
So the Merry and the Happy Holidays
Yep.
are from the chipboard words.
Correct.
Everything else is from the ephemera pack, except for that little ticket she stuck in there.
And then I thought, we're just going to stick to two things. Yeah.
So really, it's 3 things that you use in this book.
Along with a little washi tape.
And your solids. Okay, all right. So
Yeah. But I didn't
I'm getting ahead of myself.
I didn't go overboard on product.
But it looks like you did.
I know.
I mean, not overboard, but it's beautiful.
Well, so much comes in here that, and what I did, I brought I said, Diane has all these cute trays. I have a jelly roll pan.
I know, it's nice and big.
It is. I poured out all of my ephemera pieces, and I categorized them a little bit. I put all the tags in one place, the trees and some, just so I kind of knew what I was working with.
So like words in one place.
Yes,
You've got bingo cards, you've got greenery, frames, big pieces.
Exactly. So if you have something large that you can pour it out on, that's going to be very helpful to you.
I usually use a paper plate, and I'm thinking I need to get out my big sheet. Because why not? Then you can see everything.
Yes. Now, when you glue things down like this, and I inked everything in black soot.
Okay.
Make sure you only glue the bottom half, because you're going to want your photo to be able to slide underneath there.
That's a good tip.
Pop dot stuff, because it just adds dimension. As you can see, this is added, the holly, happy holidays, and all of that is in that ephemera.
It's an amazing pack. I don't have one yet, but I'm going to get one, Chris.
I skipped a page.
Don't cheat us out of a page.
I know, right? What am I doing?
So did you use the same size of mat and the same size of photo on every page?
I did not.
Okay,
it's going to change. Okay. Yep. All right, so this is this page. I wanted black on this one. I used some of the washi tape just to break up the page a little bit, because
the washi tape.
Felt they were, I don't know, I just wanted to make them a little different. Yep,
and
exactly.
With the washi tape, you're going to get 3 rolls.
Here,
Chris is going to open it so you can see it a little better. Sometimes it's nice to see stuff. So you're going to get the stripe and the little black type that she used, and then it's got like a
big wide
one with greenery and
and Santas.
Little Santa.
and-
Okay,
yeah.
I thought that was a
Yep.
Santa.
Yeah, all sorts of fun things on there. Again,
Black really pops.
Yes,
Betty
it
made a
does.
comment about the black, and she's very right. When you turn the page, it kind of went wow.
well, and I always decorate with something black in my house because it grounds things. Is why I like it. Again, I left
So
things
don't,
up
Yeah, glue. If you're gluing things, leave them so unglued
so that
along the
yeah.
edge.
And these I just did with a little piece so that people can take it off. We've got the repositionable tape that you can use, or I used my glue dots or the dots in my runner.
Oh, okay.
And if you just use a little of it, you're
It'll
able
come
to
right
go
off.
ahead
And you're putting a
move it.
picture over it, so
Right.
it should be okay.
Yep. Now this page,
Ooh.
it starts out, kind of plain compared to the others, but that's okay because it gives you a chance to decorate it and show that you don't have to have a photo on every page. This, I used the rub-ons, and these rub-ons are back in order because we are out.
They're out and they're coming probably Friday.
But I used from here
So the little lights are
Yeah.
a rub-on.
the Merriam Brights are rub-on. These little splotches are rub-ons.
That's what you surprised me when you did your demo
Oh,
the last
okay.
time. The little spots that they're rub-ons.
And then this tree, I took some rub-ons and cut them and made little lights around it.
oh,
So you wouldn't know that those
I
are rub-ons.
See. Those are the lights from the light string. 'Cause
Yes,
Look at all
yep.
the lights that you get in the light string. Those are $11.99 for 6 sheets. If you want to be put on the list for the rub-ons, let us know. We'll reserve them for you when they arrive.
And then, I thought it just needed a little tuck. This is a rub-on. But wouldn't it be fun if you had a photo of going to the Christmas tree farm or something?
Oh, that'd be really fun. That's Chris. I love this. I have to tell
Oh,
you. I
good,
think
thank
this
you.
is really neat, and I feel like it's something you can do. Your pages are already kind of decorated a little
Yes.
bit, and you're just adding embellishments and other things to them.
Exactly.
Just checking to see if you used gold nail heads.
I did not. This page,
Look at this,
I-
you guys.
isn't that
this is already
pretty?
done on
Yep.
the paper.
so obviously if you wanted to use a smaller one to keep that,
You could.
you could. Yeah. I just did the photo mat, used my,
And it
washi
looks like you
tape.
tore your washi tapes.
yes, yep.
So you don't have to put it on there perfectly straight. You can tear it. Looks like, I don't think you tore it in half, but
No.
maybe a third of it off.
Yeah, I just tore. This again is from the Chipboard Words. And this is from, it feels so thick, but it's actually just from,
Their
bits.
bits are a
Yep.
little thicker, I think. Okay, is this, so that's
and,
bits too?
and that's the bits also. This page, again, it's just a pretty green.
I haven't really opened this book up before, Chris,
Oh.
and looked at it. So I'm sorry if the camera goes wacky. It's because
Shoot, that's
I'm
fun.
looking at her project instead of what I'm supposed to be doing.
This page, again, I thought, I just want it decorative. I don't need to add photos. I just want to add things that make me happy. So these 3 things are from your Chipboard Words, and the rest of it is from the ephemera. Again, Chipboard Words here, and I don't know, I just had fun laying it out, and it was all about laying it out and deciding.
It is fun when you have all the good stuff to
Yep.
use. Lisa says she'd have a hard time covering up the beautiful papers.
Well, it was tough.
That's the good part, though. You can cover as much or as little as you want.
Exactly. This page, because he had Santa, I wanted to make it more Santa-ish. So this is from the Chipboard Words. The rest of this is from your ephemera pieces. Again, I left this popped so that you can slide your photo underneath of it. Ephemera. And I had enough ephemera left that I was able to do the small notebook also.
I'm excited that
So-
you did that one.
Again, a little tab here.
It makes a big difference if you have a photo mat and a photo. If you just add something along the top or the side like that, a little tab, it adds a lot to it.
Yeah, and I am really big on putting things together, laying it down, walking away from it, and then coming back and looking again.
And see if you like it.
Yes, yep, exactly. And so that is simple as that. Hopefully
Oh my
I didn't
gosh,
go through
that
too
is-
fast.
It's really fun. Okay.
I bet Kelly will take photos
I will
afterwards.
take pictures for our blog. And then we had a squirrel question
Okay.
about the Grinch die cuts, and they are coming. They possibly could be here Friday. It might be Monday. We have a lot coming. And
I
Lisa
bet.
said, so that's Grinch. Lisa says she's used the chipboard words and she loves using them, and she should have gotten the bits too.
Oh,
Now, what I want to say about the chipboard words, sometimes you get words and they're not really words that are handy or that you would use, but these are all, I'd say 90% of them are all, well, maybe all of them now that I'm looking at them, are handy words that you would use on your projects, whether you're doing a book like Chris or cards or a big album. I really like their choices of words because they're very specific to Christmas. I don't know if
Yes.
that makes sense, but
well, and I like that they came in different sizes so that I was able to use it on the small one as well as the large one, because sometimes, you get such big words.
oh, I see. So you have
That-
both choices.
Yeah.
Because you have all these little things too,
Yeah,
and
these little
Marius
things
is a little
here.
smaller.
Well, you can see Joyous and Noel are smaller. So I was able to use it on this little notebook.
I will say, I look at this and I like it, and then I look at yours and I'm like, wow. It doesn't even, okay, wait, is that the same page?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. There you
Okay.
go.
Now it is.
Now it is. Now it's the same.
But what a difference. But you could do it the other way,
Oh,
right?
definitely. Yeah. Well, and the funny thing was, I was flipping through it and I got it, maybe to here. And I'm like, what's my front and what's my back? Well, I just had to realize there were no tabs
Okay.
on the outside
so if you
of
get
it.
mixed up,
Yeah.
look for the tabs.
Yeah, just put your tabs on the inside. So I was kind of surprised at how thick it ended up.
Yeah,
But it's
got,
okay.
It's got room on the
Yes.
wires there.
Now, if you wanted to, you could do it this way.
Oh, yeah.
Instead.
That's a great idea.
So it's just obviously up to you. Chipboard words here. One piece of the ephemera.
And just a reminder that Chris used the Black Soot Distress ink, and that's
Yes.
what she inked her edges with.
I haven't put my little things on here yet. I'm going to just add it like this. It's from the same set as what I used on the
Especially
other
if you're
one.
giving a gift, so you just put a little bit. Well, we
I-
got a lot of noise coming from the back. I hope.
I just put a little bit because it will hold it, but then the person can still get it off if they don't want to put their photo right on top of it. But it also, I don't know, it makes it a little more special having that on there to me.
It does.
I don't know why,
So
but it
that,
does.
okay, just a reminder, that is the Place Photo Here stamp from Memory Bound. It's one that we designed. We could not find anything like it, so we decided to design one ourselves. And it's got all the sizes, the little camera that Chris used. You can just do, if you want, just do the word photo.
Yeah.
You can use the camera. There's several different photos. We even put the word picture and the sizes, and it's $8.99 for that. And it's been really popular.
Yeah, it's cute.
Look at the difference
Again,
between those pages. When
right,
You add a little
yep.
bit to them.
Yeah, it's just fun. Again, the gold one, I decided just to decorate the one page for the photo, and then added a tree, added a star, used the stamp washi.
Oh, okay. That's the Santa's postage stamp washi.
Yep.
And I'll show you where it is. It's these three right here.
And you could always add some to the big book too. I just, I had it here. I decided to use it when I was putting it together because I liked it.
Well, and you get a lot with
You
that.
do.
This is a lifetime supply of Santa stamps.
Yes. And for me, I didn't, because of the paper I was using, I didn't like the 3 that were together. So I took them apart
Yeah, that
and
works.
added what I wanted.
That works perfect, Chris.
I have to remind myself sometimes it's my product and it's my project and I can
It's
do what
yours.
I want.
It's
Yes,
yours. You
I
can tear it apart or you can tear the stamps apart if you want.
Exactly. This
Oh.
one,
I love that word, joy.
Joy, isn't that nice? And again, it's popped up so that you can put your photo underneath. I'll show you how, it just slides all the way under there, which is nice.
Yeah, especially if you have a larger photo than
Yep.
that, you can put it there and it will fit nicely.
I used one of their tags that comes in the ephemera and pop dotted it up there and added a couple words from the chipboard. Again, not every photo has to, or every page has to have a photo.
That's right.
This one's kind of
I-
Grinchy, isn't it?
It does look like a Grinch color for sure.
Santa, naughty or nice. And you can put a photo there. I'll stamp a thing for that in a second. This is another ephemera piece, but I made
You
a
turned
pocket out of
into a
it.
pocket.
And then I wanted to use this Santa because I thought he was cute. So I just made my own tag.
And then
and-
notice she's got the washi tape at the bottom.
Yep. And then this is actually their paper from Nature Study, I believe.
Oh, yeah, that's got all the lines and the
Yep.
grids and things.
And I liked it because it is a little grungy looking almost.
Right, and you could write something.
Right, yeah. Maybe a Christmas list or letter to Santa, whatever. I used 1/8 inch washi tape, put it on the 3 sides. And I can't even remember what was underneath there, but I just went ahead and covered it up
that
with
fit
Believe.
perfect?
It did, exactly. So why not use it?
So that's your Santa page.
That's my Santa page.
Darla says she watched someone on YouTube and she says she's the boss of herself and her scrapbook products. And Darla says that's always funny. And Norma has a really good idea, Chris.
Okay.
This would be, especially this size, would be a really nice brag book for a grandma or
Oh,
first-time
yeah.
grandma for first Christmas. Wouldn't that be fun?
It
Or
would.
baby's first Christmas.
Yes, it would.
That would be really neat.
I'm just going to stamp this real quick. Now, I could have used my Misty, but like I told Kelly, I wanted it to have that vintage feel to it.
So it looks kind of distressed.
Yeah. So I just used a stamping block instead, like these. It's not a deep, all covered, but that's what I wanted. Because I have a Misty, but it didn't come out.
Mary says, one day last week we talked about using a gilding polish.
And then I just line it up on the grid so that I have a nice straight. Is she talking about the luster wax?
I think she's talking about the luster wax, probably that Alicia used. So we will get some and make sure that's what we're talking about because she'd like to have a demo on it. So maybe we can put that on our schedule.
Okay.
So you just put them both on your block at the same time?
I do.
And I will also comment that we are not really using the best stamping table here. We have a plastic folding table until we get
luster
our
wax?
classroom back, which is going to be soon. It's going to be soon here. So
But then this one's a little lighter because I did wiggle a little
I think our
bit.
table also, Chris, isn't the
Yeah,
best.
that's all right. You guys get the. I don't want to put this on the table and mark it up.
Oh, it's okay.
I'll, just in case my ink's not dry. Oops. I just realized I'm doing this all upside down.
You're doing a good job upside down,
thanks,
too.
Yeah. I guess even
Very
is
good.
even, right?
So if you're just
Thank you,
joining
Gloria.
us, Chris is here today, and I absolutely love it because she's used this Christmas Spectacular spiral notebook set, and she's decorated them with the ephemera bits, and she used the rub-ons, and she used some washi tape, and to make this project that she's showing us. And then it'd make a great gift because she's using the Place Photo Here stamp.
Well, and that was my whole thing. I wanted to be able to gift it to someone. And I don't know, I would enjoy getting it because then all the work's done.
I know, and then you just have to print your photos. That's the tricky part.
Well, and I actually have a photo of my grandkids from Thanksgiving over at their dad's house that I was going to print. And I was up at 3. You think I would have had time to do it. But nope, I didn't. I forgot.
There's a question about your solid papers,
Yes.
and I guess I just kind of missed that just now, but she used the foundations pack from Christmas Spectacular, and one side is, I don't know if you want to open it. 'Cause
Sure.
one side is more solid. It's got the basic
Oh,
colors.
here, I've got one in my...
Oh, okay. It has your basic colors. You can kind of see from here that one side is like this and the other side is more solid. So you can either use kind of the washed out with some different dictionary print, or you can use the more solid. It's kind of nice because it's a little distressed.
So here is the gold, and then...
So you can see the two colors, and Chris used mostly the darker sides for
I
this
did.
project.
Even this, though, has a little variation in
Which
it.
looks really good. And you know, these
Yeah.
colors are all dyed to match the spiral books and everything in Christmas Spectacular. So if you have gotten the collection, make sure you pick up these foundation pieces.
Here's the red. And it was funny because when my grandkids came over to craft, they used, or the one that did the book used this side.
Oh, okay.
So just shows the difference in people.
And there's that black. That's not really a solid black.
No, I don't even know what you'd, I don't know, I like it.
Okay. It's really good. Everyone's loving it, Chris.
Oh, thank you.
We do have a question.
Okay.
They want to know that what is the shape of the red paper on the last page of the small notebook? So let's see what you have. Oh, that's your pocket.
Oh, yeah, okay, so that, let me dig this out from mine.
So here's what it looks like before you decorate.
That is this.
So that's from the ephemera bits.
Yeah. And then, okay, so it said
What did it say? Oh,
lock stitch. So I just took my 1/8 inch score tape, taped these 3 sides, and then decorated it.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Love it. Okay, and then we have a question about this paper in a 6x6. We have the pattern paper in a 6x8. So you can get the pattern paper, not the solids. They only come in 12x12, but the pattern, which is beautiful, and it does have some solid.
Look what's on the back of the, so here is,
Oh, so the package has something.
yeah, the package. They do a fantastic job of adding just the little things, like what the notebook comes in.
Yeah, you do
There's
definitely
your-
watch your packaging.
Yep. You're going to want to keep it. You could even use this for some kind of a card front. If you cut that
Oh,
off.
you could.
And, yeah.
That would be neat across the layout. I
Yep.
think. Scrapbook layout. Okay, so Angie, I hope that answers your questions. You can get it in a 6x8. The patterns from Christmas Spectacular, and the solids are only in the 12x12. And they're not really solids; they're called foundations.
Right. And do we have them individually?
Yes, we do have those papers. And thank you, Chris.
Yes.
By the way, we have these papers individually also. And you'll find it all in our 49 and Market Christmas Spectacular category. And it's right, it should be at the top
Yes, I hope
of
so.
our new category.
Oh, and you're going to show the other notebooks from the other lines.
Yeah. So since Chris was using the spiral notebooks from Christmas Spectacular, we thought we would show you that we do have them in other themes. Like here's Spectrum Gardenia, and it comes with 2, but it's a little different because it's square, probably a 6x6, rather
never
than
noticed
a
that.
rectangle shape.
And let me show you the back
Oh, there
so
we
you
go.
get kind of an idea
Wow,
of.
those
Isn't that
colors.
neat?
Yes, I think those are really fun.
Wouldn't that be a neat summer album? or
I was
vacation.
thinking summer, yes. Or travel.
Oh, yeah.
And this is called Everywhere, Vintage Artistry Everywhere.
And
I'm glad Janine found this one.
yes, did Katie do this one when it first came in?
Yes, she did
Okay.
do a sample of this.
That's really fun.
I just love how they can stand on their own. You can also put them inside of a Create an album. And Diane did that. What collection did Diane work with when she did that? Was it the fall?
Maybe.
Okay, but anyway,
The
they
spice?
also. Oh, I did the spice.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think I used one. Anyway, you can glue these the cover into one of their Create an albums, or use them on their own like Chris is. And this is the newest collection, which is the Moonlit Garden, and oh my gosh, just beautiful.
This one, the smaller one is 4.5 by 6. So, and the big one is 8 by 6.25. So this is the same size, but this is different yet, which is fun. That they're
made
doing
them all a
different.
little
Yes.
different. Oh,
I love
Heidi,
that.
Heidi said Diane used the Nature Collection.
thank you.
Thank you, Heidi. We're glad somebody knows.
Glad
And all
somebody's
the
paying
pages are
attention.
printed, Elena. That's a great
Yep.
question.
Oh, here, let me show you the back.
They're all printed. Here's kind of a little peek at them.
Yeah, this
So
is
just like the Christmas book that Chris used, they're just printed with their own collection images.
Yep. So you could easily use this collection, get the ephemera bits that comes with it, and do the exact same thing, and you'll have a totally different feel. Wouldn't this be fun for a little? I don't know. Almost looks like a wedding to me.
I think a wedding. It could be family photos. It could be a memorial.
Oh yeah.
Tribute
Yep.
to someone, a birthday. It's really
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yep.
And if you went on a trip with somebody and you want to make a little gift book for them, this is the way to go, Chris.
Yeah, it is.
People are busy this time of year, and I love that you've got a good foundation to start with.
Well, I don't know. I think I'm done, Kelly.
I think you are done. I think what we want to do is tell you what else is going on this week with Diane. And she just
yeah.
she just walked by. Okay.
Well, before she comes back, Diane's tomorrow, and then I'm here Thursday to do that little treat box.
Oh, the treat box with
Yes.
the window on top.
And then you're here Friday?
And then Friday I will be launching a folio and card kit.
Oh, nice.
Let's remind everyone while we're waiting for Diane that Chris made these little sleighs. Sleds or sleighs? What do you call them, Chris?
One sled, mini
Tomato,
sleigh.
tomato.
I don't know.
And so she made these for us on her own, and we're giving them away. We're giving 3 away to 3 lucky customers today. So if you place an online order, we're going to send 1 with an online, 1 with a phone order, and 1 with a customer that comes in the store. So,
Forgot Gloria brought the luster
oh,
wax.
okay. Mary had a question about luster wax, and it's a Sizzix product, and you can see how it glimmers and shimmers.
Yeah.
And all you do is rub it on with your finger. And we've got this color, which is charcoal,
And then
we've got silver,
These two are the same.
and we've got ivory. And gold
And
is on order.
okay.
We're out of gold. But all you do is you just take a little bit, and I'm going to just say it smells kind of good.
It does. What is it about
I mean, I wouldn't sniff it too much.
It's not like sniffing a marker, but still, I have opened mine
It's
up
better
and
than a
the smell.
marker.
Never heard anybody say.
So anyway, we do have those. All you do is rub them on with your finger. They're really easy to use. And Alicia used those on her projects.
I've never used them.
And, Diane, you need to
Might
get
have
some.
to do the charcoal.
The sleighs are from the dollar store, and everything else Chris made from things here at Memory Bound. And we've got the little wood blocks if you want to make presents. They come in 1 inch and 3/4 inch. Okay, do you have the long plates for the Big Shot? And I don't know if Chris can get out. Chris is going to go look for us. And then we've got Diane here.
Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful, crisp day here in Iowa.
It is.
And
It's
the sun
sunny.
is shining. But it was 9 degrees when I
Was it
looked.
really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It was a little chilly. So anyway, I just want to give you a sneak peek of what I will be doing tomorrow. I finally got my daughter's album done. It's a little late getting done this year, but life gets in the way.
Diane was
so,
busy with Merry Makers
yeah,
and other things.
we had a lot going on.
Yeah.
And I got to show it to my daughter on Sunday, and she loved it. So just a couple sneak peeks of, this is one of the pages.
And this year, Diane made it in an Elizabeth Crafts planner.
Planner Essential one. And then this
Oh
is
my
the back.
gosh.
I used a couple different collections.
You're going to learn. You're going to see lots of techniques.
And that page, which is one of my
I think
favorites, with the
Santa jumping out, or
Yeah.
you just open it and there's Santa.
Yeah. And then that one. So hopefully you can join us tomorrow.
Yeah, be here tomorrow. Be here or be
And-
square. Is that what they say,
Yeah.
or something like that?
It will be a lot of fun. It will be kind of product overload, but you know what? We all have lots and lots of products, so this will be one way you can use it.
That's
So,
great, Diane. I
I-
cannot wait for that tomorrow. I've seen her book, and you guys are going to be in awe of it.
Well, it
So-
was so much fun. I just thoroughly enjoy sitting down and designing these pages. It's not for everybody, but
We've
it is
got
a lot of
We
fun.
have something for everybody, though.
Yes,
because
we do.
We had the big box, the big picture
Yep,
album kit that
yep.
Chris showed. And we have Chris's albums today that she showed. And then we're going to have Diane's albums tomorrow. And then on Friday, I'm bringing in my album. And it's totally different from all of these because the colors are more like
The colors are
blue-
beautiful,
blue
though.
and khaki.
Ice spruce.
So we are
Color.
going to have lots of fun. And
Yep.
that's all happening this week.
So we have something for everybody.
We do. So thanks, Diane.
Yes. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you
Oh,
so
yep.
much. Oh, okay. We do have the really extended cutting pad.
Is this the one they wanted,
For the
or
big
they
shot?
wanted the other ones?
I don't know. This is pretty big.
are
I think that's the one.
$22.99.
$22.99. Here, let me go back a little bit. So we do have those. They should be online under tools, or if you type in cutting pads, they should pop up in there too. Everyone's looking forward to the rest of the week. Chris, thank you,
You are
so
welcome.
much. This was
Yes.
amazing. And I had not looked in this package.
It's pretty cool.
So now I've seen the inside of this album, and I think that's definitely something I would want to make.
Yeah, this red paper here with the words is
Yes, that's a good one. So have
cool.
a wonderful Tuesday, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Thank you.